Hi, this is Push Lee here, and this is my overview of Season 2 of Doctor Who, which lasted until October 1964 and finished in July 1965, and it stars William Hartnell as the first Doctor. Now, this is my own DVD review, well, overview of the season. For those of you living outside the UK, you would probably think that Season 2 of Doctor Who was the first season to star David Tennant. It isn't. Honestly, that's Season 28. But anyway, let's crack on. And we start off with Invasion. Sorry, Planet of Giants. This is a three-parter story. Although it was originally meant to be a four-parter. And because of that, Verity Lambert, the producer, was basically owed an episode. And that particular episode she was owed was her final episode, and it was, of course, Mission to the Unknown. So if this hadn't been a three-parter, we wouldn't have Mission to the Unknown. Okay? So, anyway, moving on to the next one. Dalek Invasion of Earth. This was the third Doctor Who story to be written by Terry Nation, and it is the first DVD release of Season 2 to have two discs. In fact, I think it's the only one. No, it isn't. It isn't the only one. Anyway, this is actually a very good story. It's better than the Daleks, or the Mutants. But, yeah, I really like it. It's also the first story of Season 2 to include location shoots. And, in fact, I think it's the only story of Season 2 to include location shoots. Mainly being on Westminster Bridge, as you can see on the cover, and also Trafalgar Square. Anyway, moving on, we have The Rescue. The Rescue is the first episode to include the companion Vicky, because Susan left in the Dalek Invasion of Earth. While Planet of Giants is a sort of murder mystery story with a twist with the Doctor and his companions being the planet, and the Dalek Invasion of Earth being an invasion story. The Rescue is a sort of rescue story. It's about a trapped crew who's stranded on this planet, as you can see with the spaceship there, and they're waiting for the rescue ship, but the Doctor and his companions turn up and they think that they're the rescue ship, but it gets a bit complicated. Anyway, the next one is The Romans. This was the second episode to be written by amateur stand-up comedian Dennis Spooner, and because of that, this is actually quite funny. It's a good story as well, but the jokes, I think, set it apart from other Doctor Who stories. Being, well, first of all, the Emperor Nero there was played by a comedian of the age, and he's actually really good. He's sort of carry-on style, but yeah, he is really good. Anyway, it's actually very cleverly done as well. Anyway, moving on, we have The Web Planet. This is notable for being the one to introduce these things, which are the Menoptera and also Zabi. What I like about this cover is that the Doctor, William Hartnell's Doctor, is actually coming out of the photo, and also his coat sort of blends in with the sky, which I think is beautifully done. Which I think, yeah, it is very, very well done. Anyway, The next story to feature in Season 2 is a bit odd because it's got 2 missing episodes, and it is The Crusades, and you can find the 2 surviving episodes in here. However, I'm not going to review this. I'm not going to include that. Instead, I'm going to include CD, which is available in the Lost Episodes box set. Now, this CD is the complete version in audio, even though Lost in Time does include the 2 missing episodes in audio. I think that this is better because it isn't in a box set, or it can be taken out of a box set. But it is really, really good. It's actually the second historical adventure. There will be a third, but as you can tell, the science fiction ones are more popular at the moment. Anyway, The Crusades is notable for being the first Doctor Who story to include Julian Glover as King Richard's there. And since then he has gone on to be in the Indiana Jones films, well, most notably, well, actually only The Last Crusades. He was the main villain in that, and he was also in other Doctor Who stories such as City of Death, and he also later starred in Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. Anyway, moving on. The next one we have is the Space Museum. This has been voted the worst William Hartnell episode of all time by Doctor Who magazine readers. And I can kind of see why, but I like it, because I like visiting museums and looking around and things. But, yeah. Anyway, this episode was written by the late Dominic Glyn. No, not Dominic Glyn. Who was it? Glyn Jones, sorry. And, he was also an actor. He starred in Sontaran Experiments in season 12. But the main reason why you would want to buy this is because of this fella here, and he is Jeremy Bulloch. If you haven't heard the name before, then watch Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. Not only does it include Julian Glover, but it also includes Jeremy Bulloch, but has a more memorable role. He is Boba Fett. He is. He's the actor who plays Boba Fett. He didn't provide the voice for him, however. The voice has been supplied by various people. But anyway, now we move on from the bad story, in my opinion, to an even worse story, that people have voted it to be higher up, and it's the second 2-disc story of Season 2, The Chase. The Chase is the worst Dalek story I've come across, if I'm honest. But I still have the DVD because it includes the mechanoids. The mechanoids sound like this: enter, zero, stop. And they're unlike the Daleks, they're actually completely robots, and they have a big fight in the last episode. But this is a dark period for Daleks, but they'll return triumphant in the next season, though. Anyway, to polish all of this off, we have one more story. The Time Meddler, starring Peter Busworth as the meddling monk. The Time Meddler is actually Stephen's first full episode, the companion Stephen. He made his debut in The Chase. At the end of The Chase, Barbara Endian left, and this is the first story to include the trio of the Doctor, Vicky and Stephen. In fact, the only member of the original cast was, of course, William Hartnell, but he would later go out in big style. Anyway, this is the last story of season 2, and overall for season 2, I think it's okay. I mean, episodes-wise, missing episodes, just 2 of them, that's a record. This is the most complete season in black and white, and I think it's actually really good, because you get to enjoy it all, and it's fantastic. Honestly, check it out, please. Anyway, that's my look at the complete season 2 of Doctor Who. The complete season 3 overview will be out very, very soon, hopefully. And until then, I'll see you when I can. Bye!